We interrupt our program to bring you a special broadcast.
Boom! Headshot!
Hey, it's Clay. Welcome to the League of Legends video. This is just going to be an announcement video combined with a gameplay.
That's not good.
I have set up a Twitch account and am
anyways,
starting
I'm taking
to stream.
4% life steal,
twitch.tv/clayplays.
Personally, this is my favorite
I'm not
setup to
sure
run.
if I'm going to have
I really enjoy
a ton
it.
of time to dedicate
I find
to
it to
streaming
be
as I
just
still
the right
want
amount
to
of
focus
sustain. With
my
the Doran's
YouTube
Blade,
efforts
you actually
on
have quite a
making
bit of
videos,
sustain
doing
just from
YBYs,
auto
doing live
attacking, even just
commentaries
from
and
last
such,
hitting.
But whenever I get the chance to play a couple of games for at least an hour or two, we'll really try to make sure that I get a short little
that
video
really
out,
wasn't that bad for me.
just informing you guys that I'm about to be streaming. You can come check it out, come join the stream, come hang out.
And especially with someone like Caitlyn, who's auto
learn
attacking
this
a
whole
lot.
thing, and just very much looking forward to the experience
It works
of
quite
kind of
well.
interacting with you guys, answering questions, commentating while I play, and
Nice, able to
hopefully
pick
I'd
that
love
one
to
up.
get to the point where I could do some subscriber games, do some
Okay.
5v5 custom games, maybe even some ARAMs or some crazy fun
I'm
stuff
gonna
like
shove
that.
this lane back.
So feel free to
one
come
thing
check
about
me out.
generally it's a bad idea to shove
Twitch.tv/clayplays.
lanes.
I already have some videos up
just
of
because
some
you don't.
games I've been
If you
recording.
push it, then
I'm
you're
still
opening
messing
up
around with
yourself
quality
for
and
ganks.
starting to get
But
a
especially
webcam
if you're
going.
playing
though
like
my
this,
camera's
I feel like,
super
oh boy.
old and very laggy, but at least you can see my
You need to start auto
beautiful,
attacking Caitlyn.
beautiful face. I know you all agree. I'm such a beautiful person. Wink, wink, joke, joke.
Okay, that was fine.
But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. Now I'm just going to
to
go to a
Caitlyn was
video
worse than me.
of this was from my stream that I actually just got done. It was just a game I played on
What are
80
you
carry
doing?
with Caitlyn with a friend subscriber. So shout out to Fizz in this game.
Okay.
But hope
That was
you guys
close. We
enjoy
almost
it, and
picked
this
up
is
that
just
kill.
kind of
He
a
almost
little bit of
died
heads
too.
up for what you can expect, and expect more short little videos in the future. Just to let you guys know.
Okay, so
when
one little thing right
so,
there about that
see you
exchange.
later.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. This is Clay Plays. My name is Clay. I'm just playing a normals game with a friend. Playing some 80 carry Caitlyn. Gonna see how things go. Yeah, just hopping into some normals, working on my 80 carry. I've been working a lot on my trading lately. It's a little bit of a interesting, like you play for so long and then you start to pick up some of these tips that really, it just kind of messes with your brain. And anytime you try to really like change part of your gameplay, I found that you kind of take 2 steps back before you can take 3 steps forward, if that makes sense. So, and we're playing against a Caitlyn Blitzcrank lane, which could be a little bit sad. I think I have a Maokai support, which also makes me a little sad. But what are you going to do? That'll happen. But yeah, I think things are going to be pretty good. I got to change my... got to change the title on my stream. And get back to the game. Let's go ahead and head back to it. So, oh yeah, hope you guys are doing very, very well. Just enjoying some Sunday night League of Legends. Or is it Saturday night? Wow. I'm so lost and confused. Well, we'll see. Let's see here. We've got... I think we have a Xin Zhao top and a Fizz mid. That's an interesting choice. You don't see a lot of Xin Zhao anymore. Much less in top lane. Nautilus jungle is pretty good. I like Nautilus. A lot of CC. Ooh, they have a Thresh jungle. I just noticed that. Thresh, I feel like, could be a pretty solid jungler. All of his CC would be nice, and then he's just playing tankier, so he'd be even more obnoxious. Looks like Lee Sin top, Diana mid, so pretty interesting team. I'm going to start with the Doran's Blade and run over to Blue Leash. I'm assuming that Nautilus is going to start blue. So I guess we'll see. What does Maokai even do? What makes him... I know he has a gap closer. I know he has his little saplings, and I know maybe it's his for his ultimate. Something about his ultimate maybe works for your support. But I don't think he has any hard CC, and a support without hard CC just makes me sad. If you're gonna play a support, I generally don't have a problem with troll supports, but what I really, really want and need from my support is hard CC. Give me some sort of stun or knock up, please. Gonna go ahead and do a little laughing. Uh-oh, our jungler just... Oh, there he's back. Are you bot? Okay, I guess he didn't even know he was support, which could make things difficult. Blitzcrank Caitlyn. Blitzcrank Caitlyn don't really have that much synergy, to be honest. Wish this guy would come leash. Because Blitzcrank is mostly about pulls, which everybody knows. But Caitlyn is mostly about poke, not burst. So I feel like if you're going to play Blitzcrank, you're going to want an AD carry with some more burst, maybe a Graves or a Draven. Vayne even is a solid choice. Vayne can work well because oftentimes a hook will lead into a condemn. So I really do enjoy playing Vayne along with Blitzcrank, but I'm just going to go ahead and run to lane. Give him a couple autos and a Q. He got through that pretty quickly. Well played. I wonder if... Did Maokai throw down a... He must have thrown down a sapling to help tank some of the deeps from that red blue buff. Ow. Please don't hook me. Oh, he missed. Okay, I got most of that CS. What is it? 5 to 4. Interesting. Caitlyn missed a bunch of that. Okay, so the idea with trades... Right there, that was a good trade right there. So basically I'm watching for my... Watching my own creeps, like this little guy right here. I want to watch him, and when... I can't really do it right now, but like when they creeps... Basically when the creeps get low, ooh, you want to try and step in to do a little bit of damage on the opposing AD carry. That's kind of the basic idea of some of these CS trades. But it's a little bit hard right now just because Caitlyn is really shoving to tower, and I have to really worry about Blitzcrank hooks. So, not really in a very good position to really like concentrate on this, just because I have a lot of other things to worry about right now. Oh, that was kind of annoying. Don't mind if he wants to throw saplings, but please don't steal my stuff. Let's talk a little bit about runes and masteries. I'm actually taking 4% lifesteal quints, which I really enjoy. Uh-oh, he's dead. That's not good. But anyways, I'm taking 4% lifesteal quints. Personally, this is my favorite setup to run. I really, really enjoy it. I find it to be just the right amount of sustain. With the Doran's Blade, you actually have quite a bit of sustain just from auto-attacking, even just from last hitting. Oh my gosh. Able to dodge that Q, so that really wasn't that bad for me. And especially with someone like Caitlyn, who's auto-attacking a lot, it works quite well. Nice, able to pick that one up. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna shove this lane back. One thing about... Generally, it's a bad idea to shove lanes. Just because you don't... If you push it, then you're opening up yourself for ganks. But especially in a lane like this, I feel like... Oh boy. I need to start auto-attacking Caitlyn. Okay, that was fine. I'm really not that well off, though. But Caitlyn is worse than me. Okay, what are you doing? Okay. That was close. We almost picked up that kill, and he almost died, too. Okay, so one little thing right there about that exchange. If I can see that they're both auto-attacking my support. Oh, she's so low. If they're both auto-attacking my support or using their abilities on them, that means that they are by definition not using them on me. So that tells me that I am free to do whatever I want. And the worst thing that you can do in that situation is turn and run, because then, you know, you're both screwed. Because their team is doing nothing but damage. They're using all their abilities. They're auto-attacking as frequently as they like. And nobody on your team is doing any damage. So it's important in that situation to auto-attack, to try to protect your carry or your support by auto-attacking, just so that the trade comes out a little more evenly. Okay, a bit of a pickle here. I would really love to pick up a BF sword, but I think I'm just going to go for a pickaxe and some pots. I might even pick up a ward too, just because I'm feeling lucky. Yeah, he only got one ward, which is not very good. One of the most annoying thing though when people play atypical supports The most annoying part of that is that they don't ward very well. They use it as like a excuse to not ward. Oh, Fizz is going to do the deeps. Oh, look out, Fizz! Don't get hooked. But they use that as like a license to not ward, and it's like, run away! Oh, that's annoying. She's got the shield. She's gonna be fine. But like this Maokai, like fine if you don't want to play a traditional sport, that's fine. But please don't not ward. I mean, warding is so crucial, and just buying one ward when you go back is not enough. I missed that creep. I have to really shove the lane back though. Okay, so right now, Blitzcrank just used his hook. This is the best time to be aggressive. A lot of people are just very, very afraid of Blitzcrank in general, but there's really no need for that. There's no need to be scared of him, just because he's already used his scariest ability. Blitzcrank is very, very poor at disengage. He's very good at engage and creating fights, but he's very, very poor at protecting and peeling for his AD carry. Uh-oh. That was like a totally max range hook. I'm gonna be fine. Ooh, come on, give me vision. Give me vision of Blitz. Oh, she tanked it. I really want to like flash E, but that is so sad. Wow, that was really close. That was really, really close. We need to like put some paint onto this tower. I don't know where Thresh is, but I've got eyes on everybody else. I don't really know what this Maokai is doing, but why he's shoving this wave, I don't know. Why he's taking my CS, I don't know. Ouch. Man, this guy's being really annoying. Don't take my CS, bro. It's fine if you want to play an atypical support, but it's not even... See, like, I have to place a ward here.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
God dang it. It's too low. I've got some pots, though. I'm just gonna have to suck these pots and I'll last hit under turret.
Don't be caught flat-footed.
Go back. I can't. I don't want to miss out on this. If I get hooked though, that could be GG. Oh. Okay, so I played that quite poorly. Basically, when Blitzcrank dove me, I just kind of lost my head. And I did not play that very well. But, if we take a look, I'm at 60 CS and she's at 35. So I've been doing a good job at trying to trade effectively. Just kind of not really... Oh, I'm just not in a good situation to buy anything. I could go for these, but I don't really want to. I'm just gonna get another Dorn's blade. I really hope they don't get our tower. Maokai, defend it! Defend it! Why would you go on Blitzcrank? Oh, shoot. Oh, he got the shark. Got nice job. Good job. Good job, Fizz. Well played. Well played. Yeah, see, he doesn't have any wards. Let's go ahead and take this tower. I'm gonna ult her just for kicks. I really wish he would not take my CS. I see Thresh. Maokai's going back though. This is kind of dangerous. I think I'm just gonna shove this lane out real fast. And then try and get back safely. Okay, I'm gonna run away now. I still see Thresh. Diana could be roaming. Looks like Blitzcrank is giving chase, which leads me to believe that there's somebody. Yep. I missed. I dodged her. Oh, never mind. I had to burn flash there. I don't know if I necessarily needed to, but I was really concerned about a Blitzcrank hook there. Oh, I can't type. They might be dragon. They might be doing dragon. I'm gonna pick up these guys and a ward just because, like I said, this Maokai isn't doing the best job in the world. I really wish I had enough for the BF sword, but we got the turret. That's good. With Caitlyn, she's such a strong pusher that you really do want to abuse that advantage and try to take turrets when you can. Now I need to really protect this one. There's a huge minion wave here, but I'm a lot stronger than this Caitlyn, so. But Blitz is here. I think I'm gonna be fine. I mean, this turret is quite low, but oh, Maokai's here. I wish Nautilus was coming too. Just shoving this lane out like it ain't going no thing. Oh, I missed that creep. What the world? Oh, he took it. I'm gonna put my ward down here. For some reason, Maokai has no wards. Wish he would ward. I'm coming. I'm coming. It's like a tanky, weird Thresh build. Hopefully, I can help get a kill on this Diane. Oh, not quite able to get that Q. Let's go ahead and take this mid tower while we're at it. At least in top. I wonder how they're doing up there. One thing I'm really trying to work on too is my attack moving. It's very simple, but between auto attacks, you want to try to stay moving as much as possible. It's just a really good habit to get into. I'm going to try to run and protect this tower. But it's just a really good habit to get into because it's so useful, especially later on in the game when you, you know, when you're really getting in team fights, especially. It's such an important time to be working on your attack moving. I think Maokai's fighting. I mean, I'll come help you out, but I don't really want to fight. I really wish you wouldn't take my CS, friend. It's just a really, really good habit to get into, though. Constantly attack moving between your auto attacks. Just a little thing, but it really can help. Oh, I don't have the mana for my ult. That's sad. Like right now, always moving between my auto attacks, even though there's no reason. I could easily just stand there and auto attack. Just gonna lifesteal off these creeps, no problem. Tons of sustain with my 4% lifesteal quints, even though I have not built any sort of Bam Scepter or anything like that. It just allows me to go straight damage. I am definitely ahead on this Caitlyn, 73 to 130. That is a good thing. Definitely want to have a big lead. I can't really buy anything else that I want. I mean, I could go for a dagger. I might as well. There's no reason not to. Look at Fizz going deep. I'm coming, Fizz. I'm coming. Don't get hooked. I don't think we can hold top bot tower anymore, though, which is kind of sad. Not sure if my teammates are chasing anymore, but I am too concerned with this farm. Ooh, they are. I'm just gonna push up this wave. That's okay. They took our top tower. That's not the end of the world. Outer turrets happen. They fall. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... I really don't want to lose the mid tower, though. Ooh, good job, team. A single outer tower is not a big deal, but the mid tower, you really want to hold on to that sucker as long as you can. Love to get this creeps, too. One of the things that you really, I find, is very beneficial to develop as an AD carry is just kind of this sense for finding creeps. Finding CS, like I have 148 right now. You just need to have kind of a knack for it. You need to know which ones you can get, which ones you can't. You need to know when to be aggressive, when to, you know, you just having a understanding the way that minion waves push. You know, like right now, there's going to be a minion wave at top, so I'm going to go farm it. You know, I'm beating my team to it, even though they're going to hold mid, which is good. See, Zin is coming, but he's behind me. He's late. He's late to the party. All these minions are going to be mine. He's going to get here, and there's going to be nothing to do. The only thing about this, though, is I left mid, and I'm definitely our team's primary wave clear. So, but I can shove this lane real fast, and they got it. Looks like my team is fighting, so I'm gonna go in. Come and help them out. Maokai died, but they got Blitz. Looks like Thresh is also a dead man. Good job. Coming, team. Let's take that next tower. Looks like Lee Sin's pretty fed. Got him. Got him. I don't really know. Did I drop tower aggro with that flash? Doesn't seem right. We can do this. We can fight. Oh, not with Thresh. Just gonna kite him. Life stealing all the way. Somebody pinged that they're coming, so I have blue buff, so I can spam my Q. Let's see here. How many of them are up? I'm gonna go check red buff. We should do dragon. Red buff is here. Yes, please. Yes, please. Come in. I'm gonna leave those little minions. Really wanted to make sure I lined that shot up. That 90 caliber net. Good job, team. Okay, now one little thing right now. This is deceptive because I feel like I'm really strong. I got a ton of CS. I got some nice kills right there. Careful, Nautilus. But I'm really not that as strong right now as you maybe would lead me to believe. Just because I have not shopped. When you have a ton of gold in your pocket, it really doesn't automatically mean that you're strong. Oh, nice. Nice. Threw down my trap there just to really make sure I got vision. I'm gonna throw down my ult just to see where she goes, help Fizz out if he's gonna dive her. Mostly just to keep track of where she's at. Yeah, we want to dive this. Let me get out of this tower. Turret aggro. Run away. This is a really risky route, but... Oh, the red buff! I have to use my barrier. I'm dead. I took way too many turret shots. Oh, I took way too many turret shots there. Red buff got him, and I flashed for it, and then, or I think I used my net for it to get in there, and I was a dead man. Oh, the fails. And now everyone's gonna die. Run away, Fizz! Use your stuff. Oh shit, somebody got my red buff. That's too bad. Well, let's go ahead and finish off some items. Get the Infinity Edge and the Phantom Dancer. Man, I just had a huge power spike. Too bad I didn't have those items during that last fight. On Caitlyn, these two items are so core. So, okay, this is a good point to talk about. A lot of times I hear people or I get questions about AD carries and items, and one of the things that I hear is, you know, what item should I buy when should I get Bloodthirster, when should I get Infinity Edge? And I like to break them down in kind of into 3 different categories. I like to think of them as there's the auto attackers, there's the attack speed, and then there's the guys with the strong scaling. So you've got like Caitlyn, she's an auto attacker. Tristana would be another auto attacker. You've got the auto attack. You've got the attack speed champs like Vayne. Oh, good job, team. Vayne. Who else am I thinking of? Vayne, Varus. Those are guys who benefit a lot from attack speed. Twitch would be another good choice. Triple kill. So anyways, as I was saying, depending on your AD carry strengths will really depend on what kind of itemization you rush. You know, with Caitlyn, she very much relies on auto attacking. Yeah, her Q has some AD scaling, but it's just not very reliable damage for a team fight. You know, Tristana is the same way. None of her abilities have any AD scaling. So you really don't want to focus on something like a Bloodthirster, because flat AD isn't going to do you that much good. Your auto attacks do a lot more damage based on crit than they do based on anything else. But then if you look at somebody like Vayne, Vayne has her Silver Bolt, so it's all about getting those 3 consecutive auto attacks. I believe Varus, he has a lot of his scaling has something to do with applying auto attacks and then marking it with an ability to blow it up. I believe that's his W. I don't play a ton of Varus, or Twitch, you know, with his poison. You want to apply those stacks. Anything where we're getting multiple attacks in a quick succession is a good thing. Those are champions you want to build auto attack or attack speed items. Yeah, I mean, oh, I got hooked. So basically, you want to know your carry's strengths and weaknesses. Is really what it's all about. With Caitlyn, she is such an auto attack reliant champion that buying, you know, you want that Infinity Edge Phantom Dancer combo as quickly as you possibly can get. Nice. Run that barrier. No! He must have got me with Ignite. So anyways, I was kind of random and kind of roundabout. But basically, Tristana, Caitlyn, your auto attackers. I want to say you want to get this combo of Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer as quickly as you possibly can, because this combo is all about crit. You know, you're getting the bonus crit for passive, you're getting 25% crit chance, you're getting some AD to give your crits a little more power. Phantom Dancer, you're getting attack speed. The more attack speed you have, the more chances you have to crit. You know, additional 30% crit chance, really nice. All of those stats synergize so well together, and it just makes your auto attacks really, really strong. But if you compare it with somebody like Vayne, she's going to really benefit from getting Blade of the Ruin King and Phantom Dancer as your first 2 items. You know, so you're really not going for any flat AD with somebody like Vayne, just because attack speed is so strong on her. But then if you look at somebody like Graves, you know, he has such high attack damage scaling with his abilities. Trying to think of another example. Any AD carry that has high AD scaling. Quinn possibly would be a very good example of this. You know, a champion who has a lot of very high attack damage ratios. On somebody like that, you want to be getting Bloodthirster first, because you know Bloodthirster gives you the most effective attack damage in the game at a very cost-efficient price. So basically, it's all about knowing your AD carry. You know, but then you know, depending on what you start out with, you're probably going to end up with pretty much the same build. The Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Last Whisper combo that I have right now is tried and true. You really can't beat that. You know, the Blade of the Ruin King is such a fantastic item against the HP scalers. That's a really hard item to pass by, especially late game if they have anybody stacking HP, which I don't really have this game. I guess maybe Thresh would be an example of that, but he doesn't really have a ton of health. But still, the principles hold true. But your basic build doesn't really have a ton of variation, just because the items are pretty straightforward. But those are just it. I think that it really can help though, depending on what kind of item you want to rush. The only exception to what I just said, maybe to think about though, is Tristana. I feel like I've seen a lot of pros who will rush a Blade of the Ruin King on Tristana, partly because Blade of the Ruin King is a little bit OP right now, and partly because it really just helps her to be such a very, very strong duelist, and it really helps her overcome her mid-game hump. Tristana has always had a weak mid-game, you know, kind of the point at which her abilities start to fall off, but her auto attacks haven't quite scaled up so far yet. So people will use a Blade of the Ruin King to kind of supplement that, to kind of... Uh-oh. But for the most part, as long as you're kind of... Careful there, Xin Zhao. As long as you're kind of following the basic recipe, though, and understanding kind of what type of AD carry you're playing with, your choice is... Oh, he made it out. Nice job. And they picked up the kill on Thresh. That's nice. Okay, let's see here. Blade of the Ruin King would not be a bad choice right here. I could also go for a defensive item, but I don't really feel like I need it, so I'm going to go Blade. Just because it's such a strong item. The attack speed is nice. The on-hit passive is really nice. They don't really have anybody who's really that tanky, so maybe a defensive item would have been a good choice, but I really don't think I've been taking that terribly much damage. So a defensive item, I don't know, I think I'm okay. I definitely have a lot of CS though, so that's to my benefit. I'm definitely strong. I'm coming, team. Really hope I don't run into Lee Sin in this jungle, but... Oh, nice. She totally failed their net there. Good job. Push up that wave. Coming, Fizz. Oof, interesting. Nice juke. Man, when I crit, it does a lot of damage. Really want to get this inhibitor. Xin Zhao is split pushing. That's really good. The best thing he could be doing right now. Although there's no minions, is there? So he's not really split pushing. We should do Baron. Uh-oh, never mind. Weird. What is Nautilus doing? What are you doing there, my friend? Please don't get caught out. Oh, that was close. Put out some traps just for kicks. That's one thing I need to improve on with Caitlyn. I need to improve my use of traps. I don't really tend to... Whoa, I just lagged right there. Please don't pull me. Free kill on Blitz here. No, I didn't think I could get that. Worth a try though. Xin is still split pushing bot. Or he's springing a trap, it looks like. Yeah, we should do Baron. Although it's only their support dead. But still, I'm pretty strong. I can get this thing down pretty quickly. Wow, Nautilus is massive. He's almost 5,000 HP. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna stand at the back of the pit just in case they come. I can consider E-ing over the wall. Good job, team. We'll go farm top. Man, Nautilus is massive. I really don't. I hope they're not fighting. Oh, looks like they are going to get a catch. I think I'm going to push out this turret. I might as well. There's no real reason not to. I really don't think I'm in danger. I'm just going to... Oh, maybe... Got him! That is really funny. That is too funny. That Thresh just did not care. Just lifesteal up off of these creeps because I'm doing a ton of damage. That was funny. Thresh could not care less. I have 3k gold. Those crits, man. I think Blitzcrank was in there. This game's over. Well, it was a fun game. Not too hard though. Yeah, I definitely outscaled that Caitlyn. Look at that, 284 to 120. We were relatively, I mean, not like completely close, but... You want to fight with me, Kate? I don't think you do. GG. Well, only had time for one game tonight, so I'm going to cut the stream off there, but I'll see you guys again soon, hopefully, and watch some more videos.